Hello, it's another episode of Reroll and Bradley. I've been doing a lot, which has been very good. Keeping my mind off of crap. I've been cleaning my little room in my hotel. Grocery shopping. It was nice to actually have the money and have the funds available to go grocery shopping. I'm trying to start or get people to donate on my GoFundMe page. You can find that at gofundme.com/WUWU313E. And then you can donate $5, donate more if you can. It definitely helps me so I can get back on the forefront of what I know I am, what I can accomplish, and where I'm going. I've been in litigation with CU, Colorado University, for about a month and a half about getting into school and registering classes. I haven't been lazy. I haven't been not contacting them. The last 2 weeks, I've actually been on the phone with them every day, trying to get them on board with me going to school. A lot of the times it's computer errors. A lot of the times it's computer errors. So it's mostly on their end that they keep messing up. I should have been on top of it, I guess, meaning going down there instead of all over the phone, which is totally cool, which is totally fine. I think it's the universe telling me maybe I shouldn't go to the semester for school. Maybe I should focus on me more instead of throwing another thing in my way, more busy work in my way. Currently, I'm trying to get into a house. I found one. And I really, really love it. Hopefully I can get into it, going through all my whoopla, my woo-woos of poop, if you want to say that, has kind of hindered me in my head wise. I haven't really found out because of the fact I haven't filled out a rental application because I haven't had the money. I haven't had the funds to do so. So I haven't, I guess, got excited about a unit. But that's all changing. I'm almost halfway to my goal of 10 grand on my GoFundMe page. And that 10 grand is going to go for good things. Getting me a house, getting me stable. And then after that, I'm going to be doing all my fundraising. I'm going to be talking to neighbors. I'm going to be really hitting the streets. So I've never been lazy in my life. I've never been someone just to trot around and do nothing. I'm always busy, always going, always trying to get the one up in life. And try to find what businesses I need to start. And I already found them. I just need help. I need investors. I need someone to help me financially, monetarily, to get that started as well. I could do all that myself. That's easy. But if we want it faster, if we want to see it in our near futures, then I'm going to need some help because I do want to buy a building one day or build my own building. I do want to buy a warehouse. I want to do all of that. I want to do so many things, and I'm going to do some computer work, some website building in the next couple days. It's going to be slow going, so I'm thinking that's what the spirits want, what the universe wants me to really focus on that, because they know I can be something courageous, something that's going to really turn the tide of what we as human beings look at each other and how we view each other in a lot better way. I will be going to school. That's definitely a must. I'm going to push my hardest to get into classes, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to get pissed off and sad. I'm not going to throw something at the wall or go yell at somebody at CU. I'm going to be like, it wasn't meant to be this fall semester, and that's what that's what my higher power wants. It wants me to keep sober, and I've done that. I've done that for 2 months. I've done that just trying to make my amends to people. But it's kind of hard to make my amends to people that haven't been really around. And I'm talking about just three people, and it's kind of my fault too, because I don't reach out as much, but I do reach out. I do say hello, and I just don't get texts back or calls back, and that's totally fine. It just sucks. But the people that I know that are real in my life, the people that I know are part of my life, that are there to hold me up and give me strength and catch me when I fall, it's going to come back to them tenfold over, even more, because once I get going, and once I get going really strong, I want to take care of people. I want to lift them up, because I know I can make tons of money. I always have known that. I could be a billionaire easily if I get help in the beginning, but I'll still be a billionaire. I won't be a billionaire by 40. I won't be a billionaire by 50 if no one helps me in monetarily wise. But I can be a billionaire next year if I wanted to, if I got enough help. That's easy. I know sometimes people have said that it's crackpot jokes or whoa type of a deal, but no, it's easy. It's called getting people involved. It's called people getting involved and investing, even if it's 2 pennies. Because if you do the math on the world and how many people are in the world, if everybody put their 2 cents in, literally put their 2 cents in, it would be a $70 billion. $70 billion a day times 2 is $140 billion, and that's leaving out a billion people. So it's not that hard to do. You know, I've asked people to send me a penny in the mail or send me a quarter in at 2 pennies because a quarter was for the quarter one. And, you know, everybody's asking for a quarter on the side or, you know, a quarter here, a quarter there for the homeless and everything like that. Why not? That's the easy part. But what not? I'm not doing drugs. Haven't in a while. I fiend every fucking night. I want to do it like crazy. I want to do it like no other. But I don't. Because I know what I'm capable of, I know where I'm going, and I know that I can be something great if I stay away from that bullshit. It doesn't hinder me in a weird way, it just halts me. It halts me from going further. If I did it right now, I'd probably spend 60 to 90 days in jail. But that's only 3 months of halting me and starting back over, and I know I can. If I use, it halts me for a week. Then I have to get my brain back on power. Then I have to do this, and so it's usually a month until I get back online. But it's not going to kill me. It's not going to make me a bad person. It's not going to make me go boo to other people. No. So the drug itself is not what is killing America. It's how we view the drug. It's how our process of the drug is killing each other. Because if we got out of social stigma and got out of all that crap and just looked at the person and said, you're a person still. It's the drug, but you're a person still and we love you. That's where we need a trick. That's what we need to fix. Because why I say this is because I've dealt with it personally from other people. And it hurts every day. It hurts every day to hear it. And that's what we need to start doing, is look at each other like people. Some people might be seeing this video and go, oh, I don't do that. Oh, I don't do that. Then where's your 2 pennies? So that's what I'm saying. Send your 2 pennies. If you only can afford 2 pennies, okay, I'm game. But if you can afford $5, because unfortunately that's the only fee that can be sent on GoFundMe, then do $5. If you can go into a store and buy 2 Red Bulls, go into a store and buy a coffee, send me $5, and you'll see what I can do with $5. My birthday is coming up. It's coming up on August 27th, so you can just say it's a birthday gift. Definitely do that. My mother has told me, you know, don't ask people for money. That's just weird. What's weird about that is, why not? You know, if I get rejected so many times, that's okay. But if I do drugs so many times, I'm not okay with that. I would rather get rejected for asking someone for money. The most people in America are the most honorable and most people that have no, I guess, humility, or have a lot of humility, can actually put themselves out there and ask for money, are people that are homeless, are people that are addicts. Most of the people that are addicts and homeless are sick. But a lot of them just want to be homeless. So, you know, it's just how we look at our homeless and how we view our homeless and what they want. So instead of looking away from the homeless, maybe just give them a hug. Maybe just give them a handshake. Maybe just say hello and get a conversation going. Don't be scared of them. Don't look away. And if they ask you for money or something, go buy them food. If they ask you for money because they want to go buy crack, give them money. Because if, in all reality, if that person wants crack, then they should have it. Because what's going to happen in the world? Those people will die. Then you won't have any more crackheads. We'll have a lot of people dying. But that's okay. Because if we look away, you're killing them anyways. So you can say, I would rather have a crackhead in my face, and you saying, here, have a quarter. Then look away and just let them die slowly and not really, I guess, want to see them as a person, because if you saw them as a person, talk to them, give them a quarter, you never know. They might quit. Because you don't know. You're always looking away. So what I'm saying basically is donate $5 to GoFundMe. If you can if you can go out and buy a alcoholic drink, a coffee, or Red Bull, you can donate $5 towards me. I'm getting I've heard it in the past, I'm getting sick of people saying that it's enabling. It's not. I can make a lot of money, and I make it really quickly. If I have to build my entire organization all myself, I will. I always have been strong. That's easy. It's just going to be slower. And, I can change America. I know I can. One person, one vote, change the world. I'm going to change the world. And I know that. Because how I know that? Because I start crying. Because I know who I am. I know the truth, and I know when it smacks me in the face. And sometimes I don't like it. And then I start crying. But that's why I want to change the world. And that's why I've already donated $5 on there to myself. So donate $5 on GoFundMe.com /WUWE313E. And my company's name is Eden Enterprises. So if you want to look it up, it's already registered with Colorado State. So Secretary of State, I'm registered under. I have a ID number. So it is going to go there. I'm also going to be registering Woo Woo as a nonprofit. So that's going to be going. Once I get a house, I'll start doing fundraisers. And I'll start raising events. There's going to be things coming that are going to be really, really awesome through me. And I'll be donating a shitload of money. I'll be donating so much money that people's heads will spin. Because that's what I want to do. It's always what I've wanted to do. It's what I've wanted to do 2 years. I just had somebody behind me that kept calling me a retard. Kept calling me a meth addict. But that was a good thing. It got me fucking pissed. And then I didn't use it in the right way. The pissed to go get money like this. I'm getting mad. But that's okay. Because the reason why it's okay is I can do it with or without you. I can have you along this journey, and I would love to. Because then I can go, thank you. Thank you for helping. Thank you for your $5. If everybody on Facebook that we're friends and we're on friends with on my Facebook donated $10, I would have $16,000. And just imagine all those other friends I don't have donated $10 of those other friends. I could have a lot of money, and I would donate it all to other charities. I would donate it to March of Dimes. I would donate it to Susan B. Anthony, Susan B. Komen. I would donate it to NAACP. I would donate it to Gay AIDS Project. I would donate all my money. I don't want money. I just want to live and be comfortable. But my comfortable is taking the bus. I've walked, and I haven't drove in 5 years, and I don't mind it. I just want a house. I found this house. It's off of behind Porter Hospital, which is kind of funny because I used to be a surgical tech, and I used to actually sort of kind of work there. But off of Porter Hospital, it's a nice white house. It's pretty. Has a big yard. Has a big tree. And I'm excited because it's gonna be Christmas time in December, and I want to start saving up money for that, and then do other events that has a big yard, and then I'll have people over. I want to be called I want to go to PTA meetings. I want to be the PTA mom dad that has no kids. I want to put a projector in the backyard and do that for the summer or do that for the spring and have kids over and watch cartoons. I want to do a lot of things. I want to have block parties. I want to do a lot of things for the country. I want to probably become a politician. I want to go to school. I want to do so many things that sometimes people say you need to stick to something and work with. No, that's never have been me. It will never be me. And I know I can do that because that's easy. Because I'm a hard worker. I know where my heart is. It's in woo-woo. I know what I do for work. And I love it to death. But that's really way good money to actually help out woo-woo. If people start donating $5, say a month, and I get a lot of people donating 2 pennies a month, then I could do my woo-woo, do my nonprofit, and that's it, and go help people. Go donate money and help people. I have a huge heart. It's the biggest one I've ever met. Because if I can get on a bus and start crying for people, if I can walk down the street and sound like I'm a black person because of the fact I'm pissed off how white people treat black people sometimes, if I can be so pissed off that I'm yelling about it, that makes me a great person. If I can feel empathy for other races, if I can feel empathy for other groups, if I can feel empathy for everybody and try to find an argument for each one when I'm coming down off of meth, then just imagine with my sobriety. I can move mountains. I can move heaven and earth. I can move so many things. And unfortunately, we're in a barter system, non-barter system. We need money. So please donate today at GoFundMe.com/WU313E. I have the goal at $10,000. So I'm almost halfway there. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping to actually raise $50,000, $1 million, $2 million, $40 billion. But that's in time. I don't need it right now. I just need 10 grand. I just need 10 grand to move into my house, buy some furniture, and then start getting people off the street. Start finding people. Start doing charity work. Start going to the homeless shelters. Start doing all of these great things. And trying to get people off of drugs. That's what I want to do. I want to give lectures. That's what I want to do. And I'll maybe teach someday. You never know. Bradley might do something with his life. And then that'll be my new drug. So I'm in the extended stay America. I love it. Just because it's quiet, no one's bothering me, and I can stay sober. It has a kitchen, which is lovely. I try to keep the place clean, which is even better. And then, look at this. What? Food! Glorious food! Food, glorious food! But this is my new drug. There it is. Red Bull. It always has been. It kept me sober for 8 freaking years. 9 years. Red Bull has. Because I used to drink it with vodka Red Bulls, and it got me off of alcohol. And then now, when I need energy, I drink it. I need to start taking my sleeping pill at night because that's when I fiend the most. But once I get a house, I can start doing the witching hour, which is an AA group that I want to do. So my little head is always telling me, quit giving your ideas away. Other people will take them, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm done with that. I have so many ideas because cat could spin. I'm like a little thinker box, which is nice. Thought for like 1.5 years, 2 years about what I want to do with my life. And I've gotten it. And now it's just time to take off and make it really rise. So donate today $5 at GoFundMe.com/WUWU313E. So at that, I'll leave you with thank you so much. Hopefully there's some people watching this. If you do have any questions, definitely drop me a line on YouTube. I'm going to be trying to, I guess, organize that a little more. I'm kind of getting new. I'm kind of new to the YouTubes, so I don't know what's up with that. I have to like put a description in and tags and all that kind of stuff so people can find it. But if there is anybody from the news stations that want to talk, definitely do. I'm a force to be reckoned with in a good way. So I want to change the world. I will. I want to be president when I'm 40. Hopefully. That's an easy kind of way to one, I guess. You just have to put your name in the thingy bobber. And I want to go pick tomatoes. I do, because I want a community garden. So text me if you like, 313-960-0900. Again, 313-960-0900. Or you can email me at eden313earth@gmail.com. So at that, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you guys do have any questions, leave them for me and text them to me. But hopefully I'll get into a house by my birthday, which is August 27th, next Saturday. And so please donate. Donate $5, $10, $15, $100, $1,000. I like the bigger donations just because then you're picking up other people's slack. So definitely donate if you can. I definitely appreciate it. I can send you a thank you card, but also if you can, if you donate, send me some sort of like video message to my email or text it to me, because I want to do a collaboration of them as well to keep a video file of what's going on in the world, viewpoints, and just really kind of like a log type deal, because I like to know other people's input, especially if it's constructive. So I will probably start doing interviews soon. I'm going to try to do one with friends that I just been hanging out with lately, which has been really good for me, soul. And I'll probably do one with them. But when I get a house, I'm going to have an interview room. And I'm going to start doing interviews, like with a couch and a real camera and everything. I'm going to do all that because it sounds fun. And why not? Let's just do it. If Miranda sings can do it, I can. So, okay, hit me up at 313-960-0900. Again, 313-960-0900. Email me at eden313earth@gmail.com. Again, eden313earth@gmail.com. The phone number, cell phone, is always best for contact. So if anybody wants to hit me up, definitely do. If any news station wants to talk, definitely do. But watch out. This boy is coming for you. For good, yay! So hit me up. Let's go from there. And if you have any questions, just let me know what's up. Okay, I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day and keep your heads up. Always look for those silver linings, because there's no gold fleece. There's just a silver, and that's all the threads we'll need to keep us on the good. So I'll talk to you later. Keep protected. Keep your heads up, and love you always. Love you.